had a massive headache today because of the pressure change. It went from raining yesterday most of the day to like real humid overnight to kind of cool this morning to humid again, and it just wrecked my sinuses. 81% humidity at 1 o'clock today. And it's September 20th. And I know it's September 20th because it's our anniversary.
Hey, but here's the thing.
It should be
in Maryland,
cool.
It doesn't get cold until...
We have 2 seasons here in Maryland. We have summer and winter. There's no intermediate. There's no change. It just goes from one extreme to the next. It's one of those things where kids will just leave a room and leave a light on, but seriously, kids, turn the damn light off, alright? I got followed by a vlogger today on Twitter. Yeah? So it's happening to me now.
I've been stalked by a bunch of people.
Summer said she had a bunch of people start following her on Instagram. So I'm thinking people are starting to see the vlog, I guess, maybe? I'm going to start posting it on Twitter more often, I think. Because I don't use my Twitter page for this stuff, but I think I will.
So check Ireland. Collects these for school.
These are the...
Ooh, if anybody doesn't know what they are, they're box tops.
Box tops. Yeah, I was zooming in to get one.
Generally, I tend to put 25 on a sheet. Anyway, I had put a plea out on a Facebook group that I'm part of. The Ireland is into American Girl dolls, and so I put a plea out asking for anybody who would be willing to like physically mail her some
box tops.
I'm like,
box tops.
Yeah. So anyway, I got these 2 envelopes. Okay.
Yeah.
Got these 2 envelopes in the mail today, and they had probably about 25 or so each. Then I got this from Oregon, Ohio, and this one's from Georgia. I got a giant one from Georgia, and no joke, giant, like a huge amount of them. So she's got a goal to get 2,000 in her whole year of 5th grade, and she has currently has already turned in 1,000, and this is going to be 1,025, and then we'll see what comes of it.
You say I haven't been in the blog for a while. Yeah.
Say hello.
Say hi. Say hi.
Hi, cat.
She's like, no, there's a camera to steal my soul. So you're gonna cook with them, huh?
Mhm.
You gotta talk like Julia Child, though. Put the butter in the pan. Although that's more like Swedish Chef.
No, that was pretty good,
Julia Child. The Swedish.
Big difference.
Yes.
I figured that you guys could cook with me tonight. So I'm getting the prep ready, and for dessert, for our anniversary, we are having that. We're going to get dinner ready. We're going to have some pan-seared zucchini and squash, and I'm going to do, that's as a side dish, and then I'm going to do, as you look at the top of my head, because I'm trying to think, I'm going to do sausage al fresco. It's kielbasa and peas and kielbasa, peas, and like a Parmesan cream sauce type thing with onions and bell peppers and garlic and all that kind of stuff. Yesterday I tried my hand at kale chips. I've actually never had kale before, and so I tried some, and that's how they came out. Came out pretty good. I'm still not sure if I like kale. They're actually very crispy. Can you hear that? So they're not terrible, but I'm still new to the kale family. So we're gonna get some prep done, and then we'll get to cooking. Back in here being all loud, get ready to watch some YouTube like Jesse said, and oh, he destroyed his plate.
I was mixing it.
Oh, I didn't get to
Show her
a nice shot.
See?
That's the end. It looks like a whole lot, but it's not.
Smells so good. She made me some kale chips yesterday. It's just kale, and they're kind of crunchy. See, listen. So it's got hey, look at this. Like, holy cow, it's so good. Like, I can't explain to you the words. The smell is just, oh.
3 days later.
Ireland had to go to the ER on Monday because I got a phone call from the school. Ireland had fell down on the playground and conked her head, and then passed out, which was fantastic, and then proceeded to vomit in the nurse's room. And so because she passed out and vomited, the nurse called me and was just like, you need to take her to be seen now. We want to make sure there's nothing else going on. So it was like the fastest I think we've ever gotten out of the ER. But we were there for about an hour and a half, which is pretty fast for the ER. But we got out and they discharged her with a closed head, I'm blanking all of a sudden. A closed head, that's what it is. Closed head injury with concussion. So she did have a minor concussion, but that's what goes with hitting your head on the playground. So, yeah, so she has to take it easy for the next week. She can go to school and all that craziness, but she can't, like, jump around or anything that moves her noggin. She also can't participate in PE, which actually really pisses her off.
So like Summer said, we're going to the ER, not for her, but for me.
Not me this time.
2 weeks ago, I fell getting out of my car at Five Below. And when I did that, I landed on my knee in a really awkward kind of way. And,
like, for those of you that don't know, he has muscular dystrophy, so it's a little, like, I mean...
So I have muscular dystrophy, so I have a harder time, like, walking and getting up and down out of chairs and stuff like that. But when I was getting out of the car, and it happens with me, something gave way. I don't know if it was my knee or my hip or my ankle.
Or you've been stepping on a rock, which normally doesn't affect regular...
But I was standing still, like,
well, yeah, but
as I,
it could
like...
have been the lines on the... I mean,
so,
it could have been anything.
And I fell, and the way I landed was, like, my right leg was all kind of twisted up and stuff, and it hurt. Like, my like right knee hurt so bad, it made me nauseous and dizzy, and it took me a bit to get back up, and I could only put a little bit of weight on it, And then progressively after that, it was getting better. So I was coming into the house and I sidestepped wrong and I fell again and I hit my knee first. The first thing to hit was my knee, and I mean, literally like bit my finger to keep from screaming because it hurt that bad. I was shaky for quite a bit.
You don't need the whole
Quite a bit afterwards, and since then, it hasn't been getting better. It's actually
But
kind
let's
of.
talk about how I said, how many days ago, go to the doctor. Just because, right?
And that's yes, and she's right. She was like, "Well, you need to go to the doctor then," and I'm like,
Just to
"Well,
get
I'm going
checked
to
out.
give it a couple days to see if it gets any better."
Yeah,
And
that
it-
was almost 8 days ago.
And it has. Well, it was getting better until I fell Sunday,
Okay.
and now it's not getting better. And then this morning, I had this weird pulling sensation in my leg this morning, and I'd never felt it before, and it kind of freaked me out. So we're going to the ER now. I've been off of
Because
it
you
most
tried
of the
to
day.
tell me, oh no, it's really better this afternoon. I was like, we're
no,
going.
I
We're going.
sent her a text being, "Hey, it's doing better," and she's like, she responds back immediately, "We're still going." And I wasn't trying to get out of going. I was just saying, "Hey, it was doing better."
Don't care.
Eternity later. 3 days later.
We're still here.
And we're going to die.
So that was a good shot there. That match is definitely done now. Just needs 4
It's been almost 4 hours.
I'm starting to wish I had just cut my knee off at home.
What?
I should just cut my knee off at home.
Yeah. You do that.
What I should have done.
I'll go find a knife.
12 o'clock midnight.
No more, that's what she...
5.5 hours later.
5.5
5.5 hours
hours.
later.
The little sponge off. 5 hours later.
And that's probably how I'll edit it too.
Oh my goodness.
It is no joke 5 minutes to midnight.
And we got in there at
have
6:15.
I have a leg brace. And I'm not talking like some like little puny thing.
No, like the full-on knee
I have a
brace.
full length knee brace. My leg will be kept perfectly immobilized. I had to take it off basically to get in the van, but holy crap.
Immobilized. And you have to take 800 Motrin, which I'm surprised they didn't give you
3 times a day.
Huh?
3 times a day.
Well, because it keeps us falling down. But the problem is they didn't give you a script for it.
Well, because you can just get
Nah, you can't get 800 Motrin over the counter.
what do we have at home?
5.
Yeah, but I can take
No, the Motrin that we have is 200.
well then I'll take however many I need pill wise.
Or
Yeah.
3 times. Dude, that's a lot.
That's a lot of pills. That's a lot of Motrin, man. I'm too tired to do this. We're going to bed.
Tired of it. You can't go to bed yet.
We're going to bed.
I'm driving. No, you're not allowed.
So you ever get those times where you're just so done with everything and it's
You get
late
slap happy.
and you can't get tired and you get slap happy? That happened to us like an hour and a half ago, and
Yeah, that's all.
I can't even put on the things that Summer said.
Hey!
Who said it?
Okay, but you led to it.
Nope,
No.
I did not.
Yes?
I did not go down that road
Dude,
whatsoever.
it is a monsoon outside.
It's still raining.
Hear it? I bet they hear it.
Hey.
So now we are going to pick up baby.
Yeah, we gotta go pick up Ireland, and then we've gotta go home. So we're not even gonna be home for another half hour.
Oh.
Good night.
1
Good night.
a.m.
Good night, folks.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night, John Boy. Hey guys, it's me. I am